Alright, what's up, guys? Things should be live now. I'm going to try to stop Twitch before it starts loading my ad, which will inevitably happen in 2, 1. There it is. I already muted it. I'm so ahead of myself. Love it. For once. For once, I'm ahead of the ad. Still a little bit sick, but I'm getting significantly better. So the coughing probably won't happen, but I might sound a little bit nasally. That shouldn't be a problem. That's minor stuff. Little things. So we left off at 3,288. We had just dipped below 3,300. I'm very disappointed about that. Today, we will fix that. I just cannot accept being that low. If 3,400 is the highest I'm going to get, that's fine, but I better hover around 34, not around 30, 32, 33. That low. If 3,400 is the highest... Alright, looks like my sound is fantastic. I believe. So, let's start. That... I can't believe this game. I literally just launched like 3 minutes ago. What update do I have to do? Let's check the news. Maybe it has something. Fix some cases where magnetic field could malfunction when multiple instances are in the aura. Huh. I'm not sure I even know what that would pertain to. What's magnetic field? It's probably a dumb question, but I'm just thinking to myself, like, who has that ability? Magnetic field is... I don't know. Afrochick, who has magnetic field? If you don't know, look it up for me. Do me a solid. I'm trying to think. I know kinetic field. I know... Oh, arc ward's magnetic... Okay, yeah. The sphere. Gotcha. Thank you. That's so strange. So I guess if you had two on top of each other because of the duplicate... I'm searching for the game coordinator, by the way, so this might take a second. If you had two magnetic fields on top of each other because of the duplicate casting it as well, then I guess it would have some issues. That's very strange. Yeah, there it is, magnetic field. That makes sense, I suppose, because you could be inside the second orb, and would it function the same way? Like, I guess I can understand why it would have a little bit of an issue. Because when you're inside the same orb, it doesn't work at all. But what if you're inside another orb that's not in the first orb? Or that they touch and overlap, but you're not in that overlapping? You know, it should be the fact that you miss, but I guess the spell wasn't registering that correctly. So that makes sense. Oh, good stuff. That looks like PA to me. Venno. Oh, good Agi Venno. Good for you. This is why I love having my loyal followers here to answer my questions. Because it's much harder for me to find an ability because I have to do this. I can't, like, I'm not gonna go to my second screen and look it up because that's where I have my Twitch window up. In case you guys ever wonder, the reason I look over here is this is my Twitch window, my second monitor, so I can see you guys' chat over here. I know it's not abnormal, that's what most people do, but that's why I sometimes my eyes wander. Because obviously I'm curious, I don't have any sound effects up because I literally mute the entire window because of the way I have my sound captured. I'll go back to home. The way I have my sound captured, it literally mutes like everything that isn't Dota or isn't my voice. So I don't have any notification that someone's talked except if I look over there and see it. So that's why sometimes I'm a little bit slow to respond. But I try to glance whenever I have a moment, you know what I mean? Like if there's no last hitting going on, if I'm just walking, I just take a glance over. If I die, little things like that. Sometimes I'll see movement because, you know, it'll look like it's moving because something will appear. And that'll indicate it. But other than that, I'm literally just relying on my peripheral vision. Oh, absolutely. Funny enough, I was looking when you messaged, so I caught that instantly. When at my school, they had one computer lab that had my college that had dual screen set up, and it actually makes doing actual work. Again, watching anime and stuff, I would do too, but it makes having actual work easier because you can have, you know, this is your Word document right in front of you, so you can type actively, and then you can have on the left side you can have like research or whatever you're referencing, so that way you can type and all you have to do is look. And you don't have to reduce the size of your page, you don't have to reduce the size of that page. And if you really needed more stuff like to research, you split the research in half on this monitor, you have your typing here, maybe you have like a small reference thing on the top, you just kind of size it to fit and it gives you a lot more options. I also sometimes when I'm playing, you know, any game that has a, like, for whatever reason, Counter-Strike I can't alt-tab out of without it being a little crap. Like if I go to click on the you know, I have to obviously tab, like shift tab to go into Steam menu to click off the screen because Counter-Strike's first-person shooter, so dragging my mouse doesn't bring it off the screen. So if I shift tab real quick and I go to the left, it just it minimizes instantly, and it has like a huge like 15-second lag when I try to go back in. But any game that's not like that, I always just run my music off the second monitor. That way I can click over when I'm not on stream, obviously, because I wouldn't hear the music otherwise, because I hear exactly what you guys... That was shocking. Epicenter is loud. I can't listen to music while I'm like this because I have my headset just to hear Dota sounds, because otherwise it would be muted by the fact that I mute it so that I don't have any other sounds in the thing anyway. But when I'm not streaming, I have music running. It just makes sense. It's what most people do. It's not uncommon, even though it should be, because it kind of reduces your... What is taking so long? Kind of reduces your ability to pay attention as well. But, I mean, I just have it over here so I can just go and click. I click YouTube, whatever I'm listening to, as I usually do YouTube, and just click the next thing. I have a whole playlist. It's nice. For those of you on YouTube, that's what you should do. Just have a whole YouTube playlist. It's nice. YouTube makes it really easy since it's free. You might have ads depending on who you're following, but if you do happen to not find a mainstream, like, you know, you can find those Vivo stations where you, it's like, you know, Fall Out Boy Vivo or whatever, and it's official, so there's usually ads. Some non-official people, which I don't support watching the non-official ones, but if it's the only option, they can't have ads because they don't own it. I am feeling like Necro's crap. Alright, I'll go mid here. I'm not sure who yet. I will go over maybe Storm Spirit. I usually do really well as Storm Spirit because he has that late game potential that I need. But he's also a decent laner. Got to jam out while getting at least 3 damage in the FPS. Yeah, absolutely. I'm doing pretty well in Counter-Strike at my level, which is Silver Elite, just for anybody who plays Counter-Strike. I've been raising up slowly. I'm kind of stuck at Silver Elite right now. But I usually feel like I'm doing well for being a Silver Elite. You know, I matter in every match. Sometimes I'm the top killer in the whole game. Sometimes I'm more the middle. I'm almost never the bottom, though. So I'm always participating. I have those sweet moments, too, where I save the game. I love having, you know, last round. Well, it's technically not last round because you can tie in Counter-Strike. But, you know, I've had those moments, too, where it's, you know, 15 to 14. If they win, we lose. If we win, it ties at 15-15 and the game ends. And it's like, we have to not lose this match. A tie is better than a loss, you know? And I just pull out some crazy stuff. You know, I kill everybody. And I'm like, yes! Getting those aces in ranked is where it's at. So, going to Dota, which is, of course, what we're playing right now. And what I'm most knowledgeable about.
Ursa, what do you want? I could do Dazzle, I can do Crystal. I want something to stun or slow with you. I could do Lich. Your preference? Okay. I do Crystal.
I love him. I love you. I double love you. That's where it's at. I'm definitely playing Storm. Because, okay, so Shadow Shaman is strong against me until I get my Lincolns. That's a problem. Undying, I don't care. Your zombies are nothing. You don't scare me hitting me. I'm never going to let you hit me. You're melee. And Decay is kind of meh. He's not going to hit me with it most of the time. Slardar, I don't care if I'm amplify damage too much. What's going to happen? Jug, I don't care about Jug. I'm definitely picking. This is great. So, I'm going to pick a Tango. I'm not sure what else I want to pick, though, because oftentimes I get a little bit screwed from... I don't know. I think a Null Talisman's good, but it really depends who they're going to mid, so I'll think about it. Jug, I don't care, because if he ults, I just start Ball Lightninging, and his ult ends. Now, he'll be resistant to a lot of my damage, but that's okay. That's a fair trade for me. I just won't affect him too much, he won't affect me too much, I'll just kill all of his supports. That's my job. We have a Bloodseeker to already counter his ability to escape. If he tries to move, well, Magic Immune, Rupture still hurts him. Lena's kind of a concern, because she's going to mid against me. I actually think in this case that I might want to go something a little bit more conservative. Maybe a magic stick. There's going to be a lot of casting on their team, so I actually think that buying a stick would not be that bad. It's kind of abnormal for Storm, but I still think it would be good. I could definitely benefit from being able to get that burst. Health and mana. It's definitely atypical because I'm going to have mana regen anyway. But I think that it's going to help me in the long run. But maybe I'll just save. I'll buy a Null Talisman and then just get the bottle afterward. Because I think I need the last hitting help against Lena too. I think I'll get the Null Talisman because I'm going to have a problem last hitting. You know, the Null Talisman is not going to do much for me. And the Magic Wand's going to do 4. I'm going to get 9 damage out of the Null Talisman, so... Plus the health, plus the armor. The fraction of an armor. Alright, where's my Null? You queue up a Null Talisman with a beautiful Mantle of Intelligence. Buy the Null. Alright, I don't think doubling down is necessarily the right move here. I don't know. You know, I actually feel pretty strong about our lineup, except they're worrying me. All right, you know what? I'm gonna do it only because we have a lot of ground to cover, and I believe I didn't get the chance, did I? I did.
I was gonna double down, but I didn't get it in time. Sheet.
I'm feeling it, guys. I won't even be mad. If depending why we lose, I won't even be angry.
Go in on it if you want. Who do you want to target?
A Blood Raged Lifesteal is actually quite scary. They're getting really sketched out here because it's our 4 heroes. They've really helped with whatever lane Undying's in. I'm assuming he's in their offlane.
That one too. I don't know if anybody's there. There's only 4 of them. Probably left one behind.
I just totally wasn't next to the rune. I'm so good at this game. Okay, so as Storm Spirit, I don't know if I've talked about this before, but I'm going to recover it. There's no reason to have early Electric Vortex. It will never help you.
Right there.
Overlord is pointless until you can cast a spell, so you always take Static Remnant. I can understand Electric Vortex if, like, you were going to get a kill with your team, if you were going to, like, do, like, a quick fight over the rune or something. Lane. But that wasn't the situation. So, considering that wasn't the situation, then the right option is always going to be Static Remnant. Always check, though. I mean, you never know. If I had a Juggernaut on my team, and I had a Lifesteal on my team, and we were at the rune, ready to fight for it, and then out of nowhere... you know, we were fighting and somebody was close that was low health, like they had a Ricky that revealed and we had a sentry down. I might as well take the Electric Vortex because instead of getting 140 damage, I can stun him for a full second next to Jug. And that is a valuable thing to have.
I think you should probably just offlane Bloodseeker and Skyrash should come support this lane.
What is it? It's, Yes, last hit. Not losing mid today, friends.
That's what I was talking to her about. I didn't know if she wanted me to tell anybody. I didn't think to ask her until she called me.
We're kind of doing evenly here. You can see that we're both getting some last hits.
I'm dying. Buff as hell.
Ah.
Yeah, she can watch. No.
I haven't really hurt Lena at all, unfortunately. I've lost 2 of my tangos thanks to her harass. Well, I got her with that. That's why that was 100% worth.
Oh shit, I'm sorry. I didn't know my camera. I didn't see you going for it, bud.
Is Largith. I don't know what that means. I'm waiting for the call out for whatever rune that is. It's an arcane, okay. I looked myself. If he's not gonna tell me, that's fine. I can understand. He might just think to himself that I can obviously see. Alright, now she's kind of getting the advantages that I really don't want her to have. I have a slight XP advantage. And when I say slight, I mean like negligible at best.
Shit. Too much damage. It's slow.
Alright, sending myself my beautiful, beautiful bottle that I need desperately. That'll help me a lot. Oh, the range is ridiculous on Lena. I have to actually literally back up for safety here. Just gain some experience. That's all I need here. Experience is key.
Oh, those creeps just crushed me.
I think mana boots are the way to go. On a temporary basis? Well, no, probably not. I think I can go for treads. She has a bottle too. That's a problem for me. I'm never going to be able to... I'm never going to be able to keep up with that. It's going to be a huge problem as things go on. I won't be able to lane against her easily. Ah, crud.
Fuck. I keep having my camera in such a bad position, Blipsy. I'm really sorry, man. I swear I'm not trying to do it.
This Crystal Maiden is funny, though. He seems to have a good attitude about it. Lena's missing. Crap, 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 crap. Okay, shoot back. Hi. Oh.
Missing. Missing.
Alright, that's enough for me. I got some experience, that's cool. I got a little bit of more gold just from those last hits that I really forced. That's fine. Lena's gonna be getting the advantage now. She's C6. I had a cast here, just saying an overload charge. You always want to have one when you're leaving base. It's ridiculous not to. And always bottle spam when you're in base. I'll TP mid even though I don't know if I can really do much. We're going to struggle in the early game, which is kind of something I already knew. Lena was trying to kill me there. That was like really, really bad.
He's gonna put a tombstone down, I think. Keep going on him.
That's not real, by the way. That yelling you just heard, that's not a real concern. Nina's missing again. She's really grinding my gears.
I think you got the rune too.
I can get the Shadow Shaman if time permits. It's not real, I just want to get rid of it.
All in the lane, like Stealer.
Alright, now is a good time to get Electric Vortex. I'm going to need some sort of lockdown for the enemy team.
Oh, fuck me. Can't do anything. As soon as he hits me, I just die. Just passive bad. I don't know what's slowing me either. It doesn't make any sense. What are slows? Oh, it's because of the Slithering Crush, yeah.
There we go. Yeah, that's true.
Come on, tower, hit Slardar. Ah, tower mechanics, terrible.
I don't have a lot of mana, but I'll come.
Mana regen 3 up.
That'll help me a lot. I need her aura. I also need level 10 for the same reason. Lena's so scary right now. That was a good influx. I may have ruined the pull that he's referring to. That's okay. They'll be fine. Lena's probably a level and a half above me, maybe 2. I want to make sure that it's
He's in
worth
there,
it.
watch out.
That's Lena. That's a lot of people. If Slardar is stupid, he's dead. They're all up here.
I'm about to get ulted. Yep. Undying's ruptured.
I came and helped my team when it counted. That is a big deal.
They are just hunting me.
That was a huge twist for us.
I'm coming bottom to help you out there, Sky.
Okay, Bloodstone is my priority here. I need it, like, pretty badly, actually. I really can't afford to not have mana. As much as I'm going to get a bonus to mana from Crystal Maiden, it just helps to have more. Storm never has a problem having more. You know, more is never too much. I can help take a huge stack of
Yeah,
bot.
when I get my, I'll have my ult in a minute here, and I'll try to take him with my ult.
That was to protect me.
Just get a creeper too. Oh shit! And of course, I just get wrecked by Jug's ult. Just getting shredded. They have so much physical damage.
All right, that's gonna hurt. Ow. We can go back and shrine actually if we really want to. You jerks. They're such jerks. Ha ha. They waited for me.
Got my ult. I'm gonna try to take that stack before they do with my ult. I'm just gonna use it right here.
That was a good experience for all of us too. I am damaged. I don't want to mess around with this too much. I don't even know where Lena is. There she is. She's mid. If they weren't looking in it intently, then I would have gotten away with that. I don't know though, so I'm not going to risk it. They might know I'm invis. In this way, they're going to expect it, but I'm still going to get almost all the benefit. I don't have the invis itself, but they think I have invis. They're going to play differently. And then I'm just going to monopolize on that.
Lena's level 11 right now.
If my calculations are correct, she's actually probably near 12. Which is bad for me. Alright, that's good. He's dead, unfortunately. Very unfortunate to have Lifestealer die. We need him.
This is dangerous. Storm, he's right there at low life. He's yelling no life right there. It's too late. Oh, he was so low.
I'll say sorry. I don't know how close he was. He could have been closer than I think he was. So I'm not going to try to use the defense. So I know he was too far. Like, I don't know that. That would be a lie. Own your mistakes. It very well might have been a mistake. I was trying to get my mana back to be able to do things. Skywrath's probably dead just because the Skywrath mage attack. He wasted ult. There we go. I'll try to defend this tower with my life because I really don't want us to suffer from all the pushing they're doing. I'm trying to keep up with this Lina. It's very difficult, but it doesn't mean that I can't. It just means I have to try harder. If Lina's there, that means I'm much safer here. No juggle. Not that that's usually a concern, but no juggle. That's huge. That's so big. I'm gonna go ahead and grab my point booster. Increase my maximum mana pool is huge right now. I keep saying huge, but it really is. It's gonna allow me to cast way more spells before the end of a segment. No thanks. See, taking those little kills like that count for a ton. You know, I got gold. I didn't get the kill, to be honest with you, but I'm fine. You know, I got assist gold. I got assist gold. I got assist XP. He lost gold. He's not getting XP while he's dead. So as much as not losing it, he's not getting it. That's kind of the same thing if you want to consider it that way. That's a live undying, unfortunately. And dying is actually
a good Bloodseeker Yule's game.
It's actually dumb for doing that. You should not sprint away from someone who can catch you like a storm.
Just like the dickish, most dickish combo in Dota, but
it's okay, my man. Lina can be invisible.
Oh, that's gonna suck.
The true answer is it doesn't matter because we should just have sentries. But, you know. Jug's afraid of me, which is good. Again, I increased my maximum mana pool with the energy booster.
This is the part of the game where we have to push, or Shadow Shaman's just going to take every one of our towers over and over and over.
He's right.
Anytime Shadow Shaman gets to a tower now, it's dead.
I'm trying to push, but they have too many rotations.
Come here to smoke up. Get in here, Lexi, or get inside with Bloodseeker, or one of you guys. Infest him.
Alright, this is for me. Let's go ahead and send these at the tower.
I'm gonna try to bait him.
Send one of them at the tower, one over here. One will actually sit near the tower, but not at the tower.
Oh, I can't.
I'm kind of mid to help them. Unfortunately, Luna saw me, so that's a problem. I'm ranged though, so I should just be able to help pressure this. Ideally, Crystal Maiden should be over here too. I know she wants to stand back to be safe, but... Got it. Get Bloodseeker up and healthy. He's one of our major concerns. I don't want Blood to,
Heartbreaking.
I don't want him to die. For any reason. I just want to be able to get over here and actually push this lane for real. That's very hard to do. Okay, I still got my rune. So I'm okay with that.
Somebody just got this room. I'm coming in mid.
That's what stun's for. Notice how I saved it on purpose. I waited till he tried to TP. And then I punished him. Now he lost the TP and died. Wow. I didn't deserve that at all. That's huge though. We should definitely take a tier 2 out of this. This is gargantuan. I guess I'll switch up my language because of the, fact that I've been using the same language. We can lose a tier 1 for a tier 2. I do decent damage, which is nice.
Wow, she was just skirting along my rune.
That was so big. And I get to go to the secret shop now, which is nice. Get that full point booster and soul booster. Synonyms for the win. You're good at typing, don't worry. Just like I'm good at talking sometimes. We all have our talents. Alright. I have a Bloodstone. 22-minute timing is not great.
Tower, guys, it's taking us too long, and she's gonna respawn.
I'm gonna distract them. If they're gonna focus so much on my team, then I'm gonna punish them for it. TP, TP. Next is an Orchid. I need it very badly. Their whole team is weak to it. So we're gonna we took the tier 2, which is very big, considering how hard it was for us to take towers just very recently. But also we just took this tier 1. Now I actually have some tankiness to me thanks to the soul booster. And I also have a great mana regen. It's like 30. It's like I zipped, for example, and I still have decent mana. I don't have dust.
Focus on the tower, guys. Just stay here. Take way too long to take these towers, guys. You gotta commit. One guy is taking a tower faster than 4 of us are taking it.
That was scary. Cool. And just to help do this whole jazz. I hope so. I hope I can kill Jug easy. I don't know if it's that easy, but I'll try. Ooh. I killed Lino. Unfortunately, I lost some serious charges there. I killed somebody in that fight and got away, and I took the majority of the damage, so I don't know why. Yeah, that's absolutely true. Me and Lifestealer together can easily kill Jug. I'm not faster than Lena is, so I'm going to start making it more worthwhile to me.
They have a sentry ward right there, by the way.
Come on. Oh, the bash. Nice, nice, nice. Bloodseeker's doing work. Could use his Euls to benefit anybody else but him. Scarlet Mage did help by getting 2 kills. I thought Crystal Man was there. I am at level 3 ult. Alright, so Jug skipped that fight just for this, and I made it not worth it to him. He got literally nothing for it. All I did was push a couple creep waves, and I'm just pushing them right back because he doesn't feel comfortable fighting me. He shouldn't. He can't kill me. I might not be able to kill him, but he can't kill me either, and that's good. Got good experience and good gold from it. From his beautiful illusions. Which is great. His illusions do mean that he has a Manta, I imagine, since it's still an illusion rune. This is what the chances he already had one.
Let's meet up here for a smoke or something. Meet here for a smoke. Kill these creeps and then we'll do it.
Level 3 ult means I can kill Shadow Shaman so much easier. Jumping right on Jug if I get the opportunity. Alright, I'm within range, I think. That's a dead Jug, and I'm so freaking happy
Stay
about
here,
it.
bottom. Stay bottom. Push this. They might be roshing, actually.
If Lena gets Aegis, that's going to be a problem. Oh, hello, M Pro Bison. Welcome back. I'm really happy I got the Jug kill, to be honest with you. That's a lot of money. Well, I actually only got 300. I guess our net worth must be similar, which is shocking to me. Oh, let's get some damage on this. Color Tree just came back all at once. I love that when there's a huge outcropping that got broken during a fight. Ah, I didn't have enough mana. It's okay, though. It's not okay if we just lose. I got Lena after the weakening, so that's good. Nobody is showing care. Yeah. We knew they were going to defend against that, but we hoped the fight would go a lot better. The problem is that we didn't have the highest health for some of our heroes, and it didn't turn out right. But we did get the tier 2, so honestly, I'm not going to say it's worth it, but it wasn't the worst. I actually might want a BKB. That's not a bad idea.
Gotta make sure Shadow Shaman doesn't get close to any of our towers.
He has a Manta, so I'm not going to silence him, but everybody else.
That's true.
I could use an Atos, in theory. It's not necessarily the best item for...
Someone was just here because they pulled our creeps.
Yeah, you tree should get an Atos. The problem with Atos and Storm is that as much as it helps and it provides some int, it doesn't require give you mana regen, and you're almost always on mana regen if possible. That's really unfortunate.
Yep.
Atos is pretty good. What's the plan? I got a lot riding on this game. First off, I'm Storm Spirit. Always set up a static remnant wall if you know they're gonna push.
Tower's gone.
That's gonna make him waste Manta. Or he won't. I was sure he would. Oh, nice. Regen. For their team in particular, I actually need the armor. I need to live. We did get a Shadow Shaman, so that's good. But obviously he already blew his ult, so what are you gonna do?
Are you just running into them, Storm?
Unfortunately, it doesn't look like I'm doing enough. They're able to stay alive for long enough to matter. I want to kill Lena, but she just got healed, I guess. By Undying, I assume. It's only one Rax, though. Nice. Health first. We're still chasing. That means Storm is on the case. Killing Jug is actually pretty big since he had the Aegis and everything. I have to defend this. Best I can do in that case. I'm still keeping reasonable charges on my Bloodstone, but it's really not as much as I should.
Guys, stop chasing. You realize that, like, that's literally what he wants, is for you to chase him and drain all the time until they respawn. Like, you...
No. I don't think so.
You realize he's about to ult these racks.
Nice. Nice, 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 nice. No ulting today. I think buyback might be more important than finishing this. It's gonna cost me 2,900 and I don't really quite have it now anyway. Ah, it's so rough. Crystal Maiden's actually really cool. Crystal Maiden seems a little bit angry, but Crystal Maiden has been giving solid bits and pieces of information, in my opinion. I have no problems with Crystal Maiden. Crystal Maiden's right. I'm feeling a little bit lonely at the top here. I wish Blood just had like a little bit more. Although the actually support the Ags. Cool. That's Jug. Oh my gosh. Mana for everybody.
Push.
Yeah, he was nicer earlier. I think he's getting a little bit frustrated because he's done everything for the team and we haven't followed through. Even me. I haven't even followed through exactly how I should have.
It's going to push top lane to split us. Just go.
I also have one. I also have buyback. Just in case things go horribly wrong. But yeah, the delivery can be a little bit irritating when someone's like that.
I'm going top because he's about to take our racks.
I think for once I actually need the electric vortex duration. We need to lock these people down. Trying to watch out for the undying decay. I don't really want to get hit by it. Shadow Shaman died, so that's good. Thank you, Crystal Maiden. Good job. Yeah, I feel bad.
I don't know why you're all just fucking around outside there. Go in, guys. It's not gonna get any easier. They're just gonna keep killing creep wave after creep wave. Remember, you're waiting for. You just gotta go in.
I have to jug illusions. Actually does matter.
Go. All they got is basically 2 supports. Hit him with your Rod of Athos. Screw him.
Ah, not
Oh,
Atos.
don't buy back. You're not gonna make it out, dude. You might as well try to kill him.
That's so unfortunate. I mean, we got some damage in the tower, but it wasn't enough. I'll have 2 lives coming in, though. It is 50.
Use Rod of Athos on the dude chasing you to get away. It doesn't matter. Even then, you're gonna die anyway. Can't blink with Rod of Athos. One of them does.
That's true. You cannot blink with Rod of Athos.
At least increases the chance that you're gonna survive. Slardar can always miss. Yeah, 1 and 2 hold him or
I don't love it.
See Rod of Athos 1. Hope the other one fucks up a blink or something.
They're so worried about the lanes being pushed out that we're actually getting an advantage here. We're like getting back the negative that happened. Oh. That's a fight if I've ever heard one. Well, I've heard better fights, but it still looks like a fight to me. There's things we can do with this. I can... Yes, we do. I need Roche, probably. Well, maybe Lifestealer instead. He's an up. Nice. That's enough.
Not a good idea to chase that.
My BKB's coming in. This is going to be huge.
They have a healing ward.
There we go. A little bit of extra pushing power there. BKB, 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 BKB. Help! I need somebody. We got 2, right? Who'd we kill? Lena died. That's it. Sky, what, TP'd out? I have buyback in case things go horribly. Did Jug lose Aegis? Because he's the one who took it, right? Yeah. If we got Aegis, we have a solid chance. No, he still has Aegis. Ooh, that's a problem. That's a problem, my friends. Bloodseeker needs it more than Lifestealer, I think, but... Just cast. Already dead. Just wait, just wait. It was a noble effort. This is a double down, so I don't really want to accept this as a loss. Get in, man. Get in.
one by one and getting wrecked. What do you think is gonna happen?
This Crystal Maiden I was on her side, now I'm not. Like, I'm at the point where I'm going to report both Crystal Maiden and Lifestealer.
What do you want?
I'd love to just play. That'd be cool. I hate it. I hate this game sometimes because these people legitimately gave up in a game that comebacks are so huge. We're gonna have a comeback? Probably not, but you don't know that. If we had proper play, it was possible. But of course not. Of course we couldn't have proper play. That never seems to happen. So I lost double, which is, of course, 52. Of course that had to be a 26 game. Always when I double down, it was a 26 game if I lost. It's always 23 if I won. So now my MMR is tanked. I'm down to 32-36. That's nice. I'm gonna start matchmaking now because honestly, the breakdown is gonna frustrate me. I'm gonna do it anyway, but I don't mind if it gets cut short. That's just time. Can't leave midstream, my man. There's etiquette. Lifestealer actually had more money than me, which I can appreciate. He was farming more of the game. Well, I guess he had less last hits, though. I don't know. I bought back. That's why. I would have more if I didn't buy back. Player net worth. Yep. I was obviously headed for being higher than maybe even Lena. I was going to be right around Lena's level, but I fell down towards Lifestealer because of the buyback. He didn't have buyback. No thanks. Can't do that. I only play the solo ranked on stream for now. I will have time to play games with you guys once I expand my stream days, but my current job, I'm still in training, unfortunately. It lasts forever. Going back. So net worth for me and Lifestealer was respectable. I should have had closer to 16,000 before the buyback, but whatever. You know, it is what it is. I gotta say that Bloodseeker was not impressing me with his net worth, but it's not disastrous. Our real problem is that Jug got fed. Jug was like the only issue, which makes me sad because Jug was the person that's supposed to be handled by Bloodseeker, and it obviously didn't happen. Total damage, I did right around the same as Lifestealer. I was outdone by Bloodseeker, and I was outdone by Skywrath. Skywrath actually did stuff. Now, he could have played better. Excuse me. But, you know, at least did something, I guess. Like I said, the player net worth, I was in the middle at the beginning. Lena was obviously above me. Right until around this point. So around 20 minutes, I finally surpassed her. I started doing more for the team. It is sad that she was ahead of me for that long, but I think I solidly mattered. You know, she got her Shadow Blade, and then at that point, I started surpassing her because I got the Bloodstone, and I got an Orchid right around the time she finished her Yules. So I had bigger items. Bloodstone Orchid is better than her Shadow Blade Yules, I would say. And then she went for a Chivas Guard, I guess, to prevent right-click damage. I think that's kind of silly. I think she could have gone for better items. Maybe, anyway. I don't know about Silver Edge. I'm not even sure what I would have bought. Maybe an Atos or something, a Dragonlance, anything. I just don't like that very much. Our main problem is that, obviously, Crystal Maiden went for a Shadow Amulet. I don't even know why, unless she was going to get a Glimmer Cape, but I don't think she did, which kind of makes me sketched out. I don't know what the deal is with that. Skywrath went for that's fine, but then went for an Ags, and I really think an Aether Lance or something would have been better. Maybe a Force Staff, a Yules, anything like that. Bloodseeker went kind of greedy with the Midas, and Lifesteal went greedy with a later Midas. That's one of the problems we had early game, is that we had 2 heroes with Midases. But at least Lifesteal did it after an armlet, so I can appreciate that. Bloodseeker actually did make his work. He got a blade mail and then bought a Yule's. I would have just bought a Basher instead, but fine. We have the Aghanims and Bloodseeker. I support that. We needed it. Fast Abyssal Blade from Lifestealer is fine because it's solely for Juggernaut. I just didn't really see it come up a lot. He was going to buy an AC after that. I appreciate that for the right click that we have. I think one of our big problems was honestly that we just let Jug do whatever he wanted. We had no response. Like, as much as I'm supposed to be one of the big responders, nobody else was able to respond effectively either. And we couldn't push. You know what I mean? Like, I know I'm our initiator, but we wouldn't even have any vision. It's like, put a dang ward up, like, when we're pushing. Put something up. Somebody go in so I can just see. Like, for example, Bloodseeker occasionally puts down his silence. That's fine. Put down the silence so I can see who I'm aiming at. But Bloodseeker also is supposed to rupture before I go in so I can see who's ruptured so I know who I should target. I didn't play perfectly. I could have been more aggressive, and I probably should have. But the problem was my team was not keeping up. As much as my damage didn't really show a lot, I had a bunch of kills, and I had fewer deaths than most of my team, and I had plenty of assists. I was there. I was doing stuff. Problem was I had no follow-through. My team exploded. I don't know what the deal was with that, but it died. But it is what it is. The only good news, my friends, and I don't know why this... I forgot that I had to reconnect. I always close this. The good news, my friends, is that now I can just double down again if the match looks right, and perhaps undo the damage I've done, because I still got 2 tokens. Doesn't mean I should use them necessarily, but I have them. So, we'll see. If the match doesn't fit, I won't. That match should have been won. Matchup-wise, because I guess I didn't go into that, matchup-wise, Storm is really strong versus Slardar, because I avoid him most of the time, and I can grab him out of his position of comfort. Really good against Undying. He does nothing to me. Good against Shadow Shaman, because I can grab him from the back. Decent against Lena, because I can dodge most of her stuff, but I get screwed if she stuns me and take a lot of damage. And kind of a miss with Jug. Neither of us really care about each other. Until he gets a Basher. That sucks. I should have my double downs taken away. They've ended up being a negative to me overall now. I think at this point I've lost more than I've gained by a bit. Probably about... I've lost an extra 100 over what I've gained now, so it's been a net loss. So I'm fine against most of these heroes. Skyrat's great against Shadow Shaman, Slardar, kind of good against Undying, great against Lena. Not so great against Jug. It's okay. Crystal Maiden is great for our team, so it wouldn't even matter how she does to them, but she's okay with some of them. She's not so good against Undying or Lena, but good against most of them. Not really Jug either, but it's a decent hero, and we suggested it, so I don't even blame her anyway. Blood's great against Jug and Slardar. Excuse me. Just looking to see if I have the same people. No, I don't. I don't want to see any more Jugs, though. I see them every game. He's such a good hero right now, I guess. If he doesn't get banned, I'll just pick him. Alright, I don't know if I'm going to pick Drow or not, but I'll just, tentatively be over that. And Lifesteal is good against Lena and Shadow Shaman and Slardar. I don't know. We had a great matchups. We dropped that ball. We dropped it so hard. Drow versus Invoker is bad. I need a BKB carrying carry. I could play Luna, but they have magic resistance. But they also have physical resistance with Omni Knight. It's kind of a mixed bag. Luna has kind of both, so it's not so bad. They'd have to blow both spells just for me. So that's not so bad. Not sure. I think Luna's a decent pick here. So far. Because BKB against Evoker, I don't care. I'll stun him from a distance. He can't reveal near me because he'll die. Omni has to blow everything he has just to have people live. So that helps a lot. I didn't even end up reporting him. It's just whatever. I do like the Disruptor pick. I think it's very good with me. It's very good with Witch Doctor. I think this is a great pick. This guy knows what to play for supports. I think Luna's great against Enigma too. I think this is definitely what we want to do. I don't know about Tinker, but I haven't really thought about it very much. But Luna has a really good matchup because I can interrupt Enigma ults early in the game. Until he gets a BKB, I can just stop him as long as I'm not inside it. Kuka's a small problem just because he does a lot of damage, and I don't like to be hit a lot. That's okay. I'll get over that. Like I said, an Invoker I'll BKB against. Omni has to waste everything just for me by myself. If he uses it on my allies, then I just go crazy. I don't know. I'm not feeling the double down, though. Judging by the Tinker's negativity and his negativity. That's the rule. Mute who needs to be muted. Even if it's me, that's fine. If you don't like my typing, which is usually pretty cool, I'm pretty chill, that's fine. Mute me. Make the game better for us both. Because if you're going to start reacting to me negatively, it's going to be worse for me, it's going to be worse for you. It's not even worth it. I don't think that this is the double down choice, especially because I think I wasn't even looking at first, but I think I just saw their 5th pick. I'm not a fan. We couldn't even hit that mark. Yeah, it's just keep it cool. You know what? I just lost, like, over the last couple weeks and this first match, I've lost like 200 MMR. It's okay. You know, I should be at 150. I've lost 150, I think. I will bet though. No, I don't feel comfortable with Chaos Knight. He's really strong against me. This guy is just more and more negative as he's played with me. You know what I mean? The last match, now going into this match, he's just negative. He wasn't negative, is now. I should probably need brown boots first. Well, I need that first, then the brown boots. I don't know how we're laying this. I don't know what's wrong with this dude. I'll mute him very, very quickly. Good thing Luna's fast. It makes blocking so easy. Their block was not as good as mine, thankfully.
He doesn't have a ward.
Oops. Need vision. I'll keep chasing him, I don't care. Would have been a lot easier if I hadn't missed my first Lucent Beam. I'm so good at this game. There's my armor. If it's against Omni, though, I don't think I'll be needing armor. Nah, I still got hit with one. There we go. Now I got my Lunar Blessing. I can actually do stuff. Last hitting is actually possible now. And this is why I have boots, I don't have to worry too much about ganking. Early ganking. They're gonna find it pretty hard to catch me. Somni's kind of aggressive. Too bad he's gonna lose this this lane pretty hard. It's not a friendly lane for him. Oh, hate when I miss those easy last hits like that. I think at this point he's trying to make me miss last hits.
I'm gonna send him back, so stay on him. Stay on him.
Ah, the taunting the other team. Never appreciate that. He missed me. He didn't even get it. I just increased my right click because why not? Getting an extra 8 damage is going to be more valuable than the extra 75 because I just don't. I'm not going to have the mana for a little while. You know, it's slowly regenning, but I think that the number of times I'm going to attack, is probably going to be more worthwhile, especially since I need the last hit as well. That was the worst. I need the last hit as well. So there's a dual purpose. I'm not going to last hit with my Lucent Beam. Not if I don't have to. Plus, when I start attacking faster, once I get my treads, which is very soon, it'll be extra worth it. Just did that to break his clarity. I don't want him to feel comfortable being, you know, around. I can't wait till I start gaining MMR again. It's been a rough time, but I'm due for some wins.
Witch Doctor, there's a ward in the shop for you.
Ah. If I can get him to waste his tango, that would be nice. I don't even care. I don't know what he's trying to do there, but I just don't even care about his last hit just cost him 3 auto attacks for me, which is a lot of damage.
Lane's pulled, watch out, Luna.
Now I do real damage. Like, a lot. Not that much. Not enough. This time I'll do that just because I'm gonna get ult soon and I want my ult to be super powerful. I don't even care.
It's invis, I'm coming mid.
I do wish I had some mana, some health regen though.
Alright, go for that.
I could buy a Mask of Madness, just, you know, if I get the money, instead of this, just to help myself.
on him.
He's a good support. That's why I didn't report him. At least he's just doing his job, except at the end when he just conked out, basically. Last game. He does his job up until the very end. As much as I don't appreciate that, at the very least, he's doing something for the team that I can appreciate. Getting me all the money I want. Before Omni even gets there, I'll just do that.
I'm about to have my Mana Boots Luna. Or Luna.
Apparently Kunkka killed him and he's not happy about it. Good thing I'm getting some passive regen here. Set myself up for success.
Almost have my ult, and then I'll fry him.
Now's a good time to start pushing, I think. We have a good advantage here. I have level 1 ult, but I have level 4 Lucent Beam for the ult. So I do a lot of damage.
Already got it. I can kill him now.
Whoosh. Do. Push the tower.
Send Chaos back.
Oh no.
I mean, I said I was sending it back. I casted that a long time ago.
I'm glad he did it too. He said he was sending him back. I don't know why. I thought he got stunned. It's going to be the hero. I didn't even kill it. It'd be great if Witch Doctor actually had his healing, but it's okay. Alrighty. I need a BKB. I am literally going to buy one next.
Get me a little closer to that. Stay on him, Natures. Give me eyes.
Oh, actually, I probably want some lifesteal first. More mask first. There we go. Dragonlance. Luna actually with range. What is this?
Fuck.
8 more damage and more night vision. I wish
for the Sunstrike.
this invis was here earlier. Ooh. That's so depressing. That's okay. I'll come with him. Oh.
Oh, Omni. The bait.
I think damage is more important than move speed. Chaos is fast, but they're not generally fast, and Kuka's just gonna pull me back anyway. I think I need to hurt them more. I'm already so fast. I think so. I'm a little bit torn. I am definitely torn. They're both really good. Maybe move speed. Move speed. I can get 15 damage anywhere. I think move speed's bigger. It'll help me farm too. That's that night vision I want. So I'm not going to buy an item besides Yasha that affects my move speed, so... Luna has a really good agility game, which is nice. That's why she's a good carry. I didn't even take her challenge, did I? I didn't. Next level, I get my first Moonglaive and start helping me farm. After one of these.
I didn't realize they had a Kuka till now.
See, that's like the first cough I feel like I've had the entire stream.
Go after that Kuka. Oh shit.
Super fast. Speed Luna. That's all Lunas actually, but super speed Luna.
The fuck?
That's mine. Now I'm getting strong. Nice. Oh, he's so bad. He's so bad. I'm pretty fed. I'm not unreasonably fed, though. This game could totally turn against me. In theory. This creep. Good thing is I have enough bounces down to hit all of them, so it'll make taking the camp a lot easier. I just keep farming until I'm done. I'm like the same level as Tinker, which is actually kind of sad for him. He should be higher than me considering he was mid and how easy it is for Tinker to farm. But that's okay. Stuff happens. Thank God for my Morbid Mask. It just makes farming so much easier. Boop, boo, doo, 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 doo. I don't want it that way. I want it that way. Better farming. It's all about the farming. All right. Yes. More levels of Moonglaves. What am I gonna take next? Lucent Beam. Yeah. Because it affects my ults.
Let's smoke. Group here for smoke.
Super fast. He's actually pretty fast too, but not as fast as me. Mine. He was fast enough to react to my ult, unfortunately, but that's okay. We did at the same time, too. Alright. Now, with BKB coming in, now I'll get a Manta. I ran into that. I already have a BKB before 20 minutes, saying the game is actually getting to be over at this point.
Watch out for that black hole. Spread out. I'll glimpse him. Just go. I'll glimpse him if he uses it. Just go. Be aggressive.
Okay.
He's not going to get us all. I'll glimpse him and it'll cancel. Oh, actually, not if he has that on him.
It's a dead invoker. Now I just go back to hitting the tower. Getting healed by my witch doctor. I always love that.
Get out of there, top guys.
I got out of there. Whoops. Buy this now. I'm actually glad because I forgot I had Morbid Mask. So I'm just healing this all back. Eat the health. Om nom nom nom. Eat the creeps, I guess, technically. It's pretty morbid. You kill things and get health for it. You think about the truth of that. So, at this point in the game, being 20 minutes in, I would be farming normally, but we're pushing because of what an advantage we have over them. And that's okay. You can change the script if, you know, if it warrants it. We still got it?
Oh shit. Ah, I fucked that up big time.
I got my Yasha soon. Until then, I'm just gonna, yeah, vampirism, exactly. Sucking the blood of them. A little bit healthier. Oh, Tinker came in, nice. Just getting a little health back from these creeps. Well, not getting much back, but just because my how much damage they really do. That's okay. That's an earn. That's good. That's very good to have on the team.
black hole.
They're really, really suffering right now. Where are they gonna go, I wonder? Yeah. I guess.
Take it.
I guess I'll put my ring away. No, I'll put my... Yeah, my ring. There we go. Get all that damage in. More of Mask is helping. The, this is helping. Getting all that sweet life regen. I'm still falling slowly, but... That's all we need. Push to win. Okay, perfect. I love being Luna and just getting all those bounces that just get you everything you want. I had to waste so much. I wasted all, but still. I love still hitting the tower from this distance too. They fortified, but... Uh-oh. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, they let me go. They're so greedy. They're so greedy. Oh my god. I'm 11-0. They did kill Tinker though, right? Earlier. I don't know what the plan was there. Let me go. Why? Well, I won't let this opportunity be forgotten. I will make it count. Now that I have Manta Style, I don't even know what else I need. I guess the Satanic wouldn't be bad. Yeah, I got a Satanic. Help me tank up and all that. We didn't, however, take the racks, which is sad, but that's because not everybody was there at the beginning, to be honest. If they had actually done their part, we would have been able to do that. Now I'm at 440 movement speed. That's really high. I love having like super fast characters like Bloodseeker, you know, other such characters. I guess Slardar to some degree. It makes the game a lot easier. Ah, all the farm. I'm doing so well with farm. I wish I had played Luna, the Luna challenge. Oh, did I finish that? I think I did finish that. I wish one of them would buy a Ghost Scepter then, so I could ult. I guess I could buy E-Blade, but it does seem like a waste. That was a waste. That's really sad.
Push. That's their only defense, guys. Let's go. Right up the center. Just don't leave. Leave him. Leave him. Leave him. Right up the center.
On my way.
Let's go right in. Focus on the racks, don't dive. Focus on the racks, stop diving.
This is mine, this is mine. Do 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 do. Oh, attack speed, of course. Huh.
Could've just stayed there, nature.
Back to base. Grab that, and we're good. Let's buy this just to, be there, because I can get this afterward. As much as I would have liked to buy it as a chunk, I'll be out and farming, and I'd rather not use the core. I'd rather just walk to the secret shop while I'm out farming. I'm feeling like right now we're in a really good spot. We have to make sure we push again soon, though. We can't allow them just to actually spread and farm. We want to put pressure on, maybe farm a little bit. Well, they can't.
Push top as a team.
And then, yeah, exactly, push top. No reason in particular it has to be top, but it just happens to be, a good lane. Plus, we have Ninja Spot pushing bottom already, so I'm not gonna move him just so we can go there. Dead CK.
Push, guys. Come on. That's their muscle.
That's their muscle. That's funny. I don't know why. It just makes me laugh.
Tinker, can you come with us here? Can you come with us, Tinker? Black hole. Just go in. Try to go in. The black hole doesn't even hurt that much. Yep, just go in. Everybody go in. Go, go. Let's focus it. Tinker, we need you here, man.
Alright. I gotta say. They just let me die. The Invoker's got 1,000 gold.
Oh, that almost killed him.
The NP to get the bottom racks. So it's actually kind of worth it, I suppose. I'll die for our bottom racks.
Just focus the racks. Focus the racks. Just keep hitting the racks.
It's 1,000 gold. It's a lot actually, but it's worth it
the
for
range,
racks.
guys. Range racks. Left racks.
I gave him that buyback
Doctor.
money. I'm proud of that. I gave him that buyback money. Just rearranging my inventory. Now I can just run down. This is our game, friends. It's our game. They're losing everything. Actually smart to take the shrines. Might as well, you know. I'm actually not gonna be there in time. That's really sad.
Enigma's coming. I'm gonna set up a pick.
Ooh. On my way for that Enigma. Do 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 do. I love DDs on people like Luna. So much damage I do, like, ah, it's ridiculous. Come on, friends. Oh, fine. DD will work. I'll actually take Tanic down just so I can get some safety here existing. I don't mind blowing it for that. It's absolutely no big deal. GG. I didn't get my Hurricane Pike at the end. I'm happy. Good stuff. Just looks better, you know. I did wager. I didn't do any of my tokens, but I still got 1,000, so that's a level. No reward, I'm sure. Yeah, no reward. But I'm getting there. I'm getting towards another Immortal Treasure 2, which I will just recycle, because that's the way it is now. One more level means it's easier for us to hit those, 25. Alright, that's a start. Those, I probably lost my train of thought. Honestly, I have no idea what I was talking about just now. Oh, easier to hit the tower levels. Those, changing towers. Wow, Nature's Prophet was catching up to me. I mean, he did have a Midas, but still, that's impressive. So the reason we won that game largely was because I'm a hard carry. The only person who can keep up with me is Chaos Knight, and he didn't. Chaos Knight played like crap. He bought crap items besides the armlet, which I support. Other than that, he bought a heart. I don't know what that is. And my lane had some help. I had a really good support. We were against an Omni off lane, which is a joke. Please don't send Omni off lane. That's really ridiculous. It's like super ridiculous. Well, they were against our Witch Doctor NP kind of combo, you know? That's the main reason, already off the bat. I probably didn't even do the most damage. No, Tinker did. I would have done another 10,000 maybe, which still would have maybe less if I had gotten any of those ults. Yeah, I don't care about it at all. But it was still good. I still did plenty of damage. I helped the team a lot. You know, I only died once, and that was kind of my team's fault, but it was worth it for Rex. It was for Rex. Bunch of kills. Our team was just progressively winning because, I mean, look at all the money I had at the beginning of the game. You know, look at Nature's Prophet's money, look at Tinker's money. We had all the money in the game. The only person on their team who was farming was nobody, actually. They all sucked at farming. So we basically won every lane. And the reason why that is because of our matchups. So, like Luna. I'm pretty strong against Invoker, because BKB, as I said before. Strong against Kunkka because Not too strong, kind of strong. I can kind of duke it out with him, and PKB helps against the X. Enigma can interrupt. And Omni can't stop everything, right? Nature's Prophet didn't buy an Orchid, but he's strong by trapping Omni, at Magic Immune or not. Trapping Invoker. You know what I mean? Enigma. In the push, they have a problem with push. Their only good counter pusher is Invoker. That's kind of Kunkka. Appalling, because his name's Paul. Come on, that's weak stuff, my man. Kind of funny actually, but he wasn't very good actually. I'll agree. He was pretty bad. Realistically, I'm gonna start queuing. Realistically, the matchups were just great in our favor. Tinker against Invoker mid is pretty good for Tinker because Invoker doesn't have a lot of health and he can't afford to go all Quas all the time. Otherwise, he doesn't get last hits. And then Tinker just goes March the Machines anyway. So that was good. They just didn't have a good team comp, you know what I mean? Like, they have decent team fight with Kunkka, Enigma, Invoker, Omni, Chaos. Like, it's a decent team fight, but we just have so much push. How do they stop Tinker and Nature's Prophet from pushing? They don't. And how do they beat us if we initiate? So if we grab Omni and kill him, what do they do to respond to that? They might be able to kill one or two of us because of, like, the heavy, like, focus of a Black Hole and Invoker spells. But, like, the rest of us are just going to kill the rest of them, They just don't... It wasn't a good team draft against us. And we played it well. We just took every lane. And I'm really happy about that. For once it happened. I would be ahead of this Invoker if I didn't lose the extra 26. This Disruptor. But whatever. No biggie. The game actually went relatively well, so I'm happy, I'm not going to break it down much more than that. It was pretty obvious. This let me farm. And obviously our other lanes were farming too. So that's good. Good stuff. Good way to start to earn back what I lost. They keep extending the time on this, so I'm pretty happy because I'm going to have a good chance to get some higher levels. And I guess the only thing I'm going to care about is more of these because they get some random treasures. And I kind of like the Trust of the Benefactor just because I have a chance of getting the Ultra Rare, which is basically just old cool stuff. Like, I would totally love to have the Dragon Claw hook. I don't care much about that or that. I'd take this. I'd use it. I guess I'd use that. It's golden, so I'd use it. I always love to have couriers. Hate it. Hate it. I would totally use the Rubik's Cube. Basically what it is. I like golden stuff. Hate it. Yeah. Nah. I love that one, actually. I might use it, maybe. I wouldn't use it, but I like it. It's cool. I would totally use any Rashawn I got. If I had one of these Rashans, I would use it. I don't like that at all. Or that. Yeah. That's cool. I'd take it. Or a mystery item. I don't even know what that is, but... I'd take it. Whatever it is. It's a mystery item. Ooh. But I'd like to have that. I think I would... I'd love to get the Dragon Ball hook in particular, It's just expensive. I don't know how expensive it is now, but it's just always been expensive. Because of how rare it was before, and, everybody wanted them, because it's, like, considered a prestigious hook. I don't know how it's held up. It might have gone down. The last I checked, it was in the $100, like, in the $100 to $200 range. But it might have gone down below 100 at this point, At this point, it's not, I'm sure it's not as desirable, because they just have more and more hooks. And time has passed, so people aren't looking for it actively anymore. I'd love to have it, but it's just not worth paying for. I just don't care enough. Hello. Did he random? I didn't even see the random. Oh, there it is, random. Alright, they're already talking on stuff, so I'd love to go mid. I will mid, friends. Who's the nerd? I missed it. Oh, you mean the coast to the second plus sign to the second equals 1? Yeah. Nerd! No, I actually love stuff like that. Silence is going to be strong here. This might be a silencer mid-game. Alright, that was awesome. That's great. That's like pun of my month. That's good stuff. Hashtag best pun. I'll silence mid, I don't mind. I think it's a good mid here. Silencing Scarith Mage and Sand King is disastrous for them. Like, disastrous. Especially Scarith. Now he can silence me back, but I'm fine with that. I still right click. I'm fine. It would be unfortunate, but I can take it easily. I'd do that again because it was so ridiculous the first time. As much as he can hurt me a lot and he can blow me up, he does not do well when silenced. And he doesn't buy BKBs, so I can't resist my pure damage. Or magic immunity in general. I'm feeling strong about this. I'm good against Jakiro as well, but not as good. Pretty good because you slow him down, which is huge for Jakiro. If he doesn't have the ability to get position, he's screwed. People always gotta say inappropriate things. Gotta watch the R word. You can't say that. I'm sorry, everybody, for you guys seeing that. Ignore it. Don't look at the chat for a minute. I can't get rid of it, unfortunately. All I can do is hold my cursor over it. It's not a swear, but I just don't think it's no longer like kosher to say it, you know? Not sure what I'm gonna buy for my last part of my item. I could just go with no talisman, but I don't want to. Ooh, Tinker. I hate Tinker. Alright, good luck to you, man. I think as Tinker I gotta have health. I have to do it. I don't want to, but I have to. I have to have more health, and I have to have more damage. Everything. I'm basically gonna keep queuing him. Curse the silencing him, so he doesn't want to cast anything at me. And if he does, he's gonna take extra damage. That's my plan. I'm hoping he gets greedy and only brings like 2 tangos to lane, because then I get screwed. Tinker gets screwed from me too, actually.
I mean, we have a lot of control for their highly local team. I'm doubling down.
What do you think, Afro Chick? Double down? You got like 8 seconds, because I have to actually do the double down. I feel pretty strong about this. We counter almost their entire cast, and Troll could actually take an AM. We are going to change that today. I'm going to win this double down, cancel out the other double down, and I'll actually have a game for today. I believe. And that's not why I'm doing it, though. I actually believe in this game, but that would be nice. Try good luck, have fun. I believe. Everybody who's watching on YouTube who may or may not know the results, you'll probably judge me in hindsight. Because you could have skipped ahead, for example, or seen like my comment, like, bad set of games. It's probably a bad set of games if I lose this. But, in the moment, this feels right.
Wow!
I know he's jungling. I didn't really look, as you guys saw. I just kind of saw the map and saw a ping from somebody, so I assumed he was AFK. But everything makes sense now. I like treads on silencer. I don't think other boots are a good option. I don't think he needs the mana. Ah. Oh, there we go. Yes. So close. I also don't think bottle is appropriate. Go with the flow. If you feel it, do it. That's how I feel. I have the ability. They've generally worked out with a slight negative history. You know, just because they haven't gone well in the past doesn't mean they're not going to go well in the future. His dang mischance. He didn't go greedy like I thought he might. But he is letting me last hit. He could actually be pressuring me a lot heavier right now, and he's not. Oh, he did go greedy. I don't know why I thought I clicked on him, and I guess I didn't. I was trying to get out of his tangos and stuff. Or a bottle. Since he has full mana, if I can get a bottle charge, that's beautiful. That's exactly... I just got a lag spike for a second. Or a latency issue, however it's technically termed. It depends. There is a difference, and I don't really know it very well. Ugh. You can actually dodge these, just so you know. They actually have to touch you. It's not like just the general animation indicates where they are. They actually are real. So it depends on what you're going to do. It does cost mana. It's going to cost me 15 mana per point, and it's going to add, what, 35%. So 10% of what I have, which is around 40, is 4 damage. So it's going to add around 12 damage, which is a good amount. So 15 for 12. If you multiply that by the amount it would have to be for that, that's around 6 times 15 is, what, 90. So I would get 90 damage from that versus 22 times, what, 6? It's actually more. And then, of course, there's magic resistance. But I get similar damage output from the amount of mana it costs to glaive versus how much I get from a Arcane Curse. Now, I usually take one within the first 4 levels or so, but it depends. If I know I'm going to need the curse because the range it has and the ability to potentially get more out of it, then I'm going to go for the Arcane Curse. But if it's a last-sitting battle or it's melee hero, then yeah, I'm probably going to go for the glaives. He's actually helping me here. He's pushing it into me so I can get some experience from this wave. And potentially a last hit. I have to heal soon. Alright, I don't know if I can get this. Ugh. Every little bit counts. Tinker is missing. I would say our lane is actually going pretty evenly right now. We both have the ability to last hit. Mostly however much we want. But it's not great for anybody. He is in my zone. Alright, I need a 4-staff. Make sure to tread switch. That's the only way to live your life. I don't want to chase Sky with Mage, ideally, because I don't want to, you know, get hurt. Yeah, I just did some quick math. Of course, there's probably some exact math that I'm missing, but it does work out generally like that. You know, my math was within 10% of accuracy, I would say. It's important to know that. Like, what does it cost you to use an ability? What do you gain? Now, as my int goes up, realize my glaives are going to be more valuable, because, of course, it's a percentage of int that's adding on top. Ooh, he just dodged that, too. All I can do is right-click, so I'm not even worried about it. Alright, now I'm worried about it. I just stay away from his march this time. I'm trying to keep him, you know, tame, basically. Oop, that's mine. Trying to keep him in line, but it's very difficult. He's a tiniest bit of experience ahead of me. I'm okay with that. I don't really mind too much. What haste? Who's here? Oh, Sand King. He wasted mana. Worth it. Lost a 9 on anti-mage, and I was like, what? What did they do? I am my ring of health. I'm wondering if there's anything else I can get that would help. Maybe like a windlace would help me get in and out of position. I can't hurt. It's a good item. I'll grab it. I wouldn't usually, but I think it's a good item here. And it gives me the space to get mules if I want to later. I'm pretty fast if I'm not slowed.
I'm missing Tinker. Tinker is not made.
You're right, TP'd, but I'm going to double check. Ah. Mental math is hard. Playing new heroes, it's helpful, but generally there's just a reason that people are doing what they do, so just ask. You can always ask me, for example. Usually you're doing things more for utility or an obvious cost. There's not a lot of, like, percentage mental math. But with, like, Silencer, I care about the specifics. Go ahead, stay there. See if I care.
Alright, team turn. Oh, he's got Arcane.
That was aggressive. Don't know why I did that. Alright, strength treads. Weave in and out, weave in and out, weave in and out. Weave down, weave left. Suddenly, aggressively, I'm dying. Sanking's not going to die from it, but it's going to hurt him a lot. That's so unfortunate. Anti-Mage's got stuff. probably use the shrine, unfortunately. Which really stinks. They're gonna think we can't. He's gonna think we can't. Taking so much damage, it sucks. This is rough. He's gonna die. That was really foolish. He should have realized once he like started going in that it wasn't going that way. That's okay. Just try to push this out real quick. We're having a lot of struggles right now. We were in a good spot, at least mid we were, and now it's kind of a mess spot. Alright, I gotta get up. We need to kill Anti-Mage so bad, but he's just allowed to do whatever he wants because we're not strong enough right now. And he just hit Tide when Tide had plenty of mana, I believe. Yeah, he's fine. Alright, finally I have my Ring of Health. That's going to help me tremendously. And kill Jakiro. I love it. He's taking down for some health right now. Whatever matters. You know, whatever helps, basically. Whatever we can do to prevent him from farming. Right now, we have Tidehunter taking the creep wave for us. Which means I can feel free just to attack this. I don't do a ton of damage, but I do a decent amount. Nice. I didn't get Jakiro with that. I only got Tinker. Being me.
Brutal, savage, ranked.
I just love these sounds. They're so good. They make every game better anyway. I never mind dying with these things around. So good. So we're 2-9, which is really bad. I've only died twice. I guess Lion and Troll have died a couple times each. It surprises me. Like, what happened? I'm a low level, so I'm not doing too well. I accept that. It's because Tinker was rough, and I kind of expected that, like, I'd be able to gank and help, but I can't do anything to anybody. Sand King's tanky, he needs a good escape. For now. We did just take a tower, though, so that was good. I need the intelligence, because armor's not going to be as meaningful. Oh my god, yes. I didn't get the int. That's my fault, though. I should have dove for that. We have to kill for it. Kira, it's bad. Perfect timing. Right when we have to kill the creeps anyway. Hee hee hee. Didn't even manage to take it down yet. Which is good, because it gives us more time to do what we gotta do.
teleporting in.
He failed. That's good. Then I was trying to defend again, which is a little bit aggressive. I don't think he can defend by himself, but he is by himself, and that concerns me. Oh no. Help. I have good health regen, so I just gotta live, basically. Well, he has extra stacks of that on him now. Alright, that's cool. I got that. Next on a silencer, I think I need Rodovatos. Very good item.
Looks like we have 2 or 3 bottom.
So dead. Nice. Oh no, he predicted. We really needed a rotation there. I'm a little bit disappointed in the fact that my team did not rotate, because we really could have used it. But they did take mid tower, so yeah, questionably good. I have 4 staff, so if I had done that whole situation again, I probably would have lived. Alrighty. Well, with our 3 tier 1s, we've actually evened that gap. The only problem now is deaths. AM himself only has 1 kill, though, so that's a start. Now we have 4 ends. That's also a small problem. Should have hit Tinker. Don't know what that was all about. Oop. That was really bad. We really needed to not have that happen. But we're getting crapped on right now. It's largely Tinker. It's Tinker and it's Sand King, I think. They're really strong right now. Line got away. Yes! Alright, Anti-Mage, how's he doing? He's 13. He has a Battle Fury. That's really bad. 20-minute Battle Fury. Although he did go naked Battle Fury, I think. So, better. He has the Morbid Mask, though, so that's not so good. Nice. Troll benefit. Get me that farm. I just need to tank up a little bit before I can really take any damage or anything. No tanking. It's unfortunate. We're really struggling. Anti-Mage is getting farm, and our troll is not at that level. Just, you know, nicest way to say it. He's just not at that level. Good news is I'm about to get my 2 bracers. That's going to help increase my ability to fight significantly. Gives me all stats, including it. Makes me very tanky. Means I can actually take some of the Skywrath Mage Harass, for example. I just need to get more levels, like, significantly, so need the health from that. Nice. He's gonna farm like a monster now. That just got me some serious hints that I needed desperately. You need int as a silencer, you know. You need it for your damage, you need it for your spell amp. It's huge. Plus, every point of int you steal, or every 2 points, anyway, is 2 points from them. So, obviously, that was a Jakiro and Sand King, who are going to have less spell amp, which is huge, and just less of a mana pool, and less damage for Jakiro. Jakiro's an int hero, right? Is he strength? I don't know. I think he's an int hero who has strength. This is his main stat game. I forget sometimes the heroes like that, because I don't play them very often. And now I'm going to start turning this into damage, because I'm going to start leveling up my glaives. The only reason I started pumping my silence is because we need to have people like Skywrath held down for a long time. We can't afford to let them just run amok, basically.
Golly, man. Right there for a second.
Almost have Atos. That'll stop AM blink as well. It's very valuable to us. Because it's going to be a problem when he starts blinking everywhere. I saw a blink. Must be Tinker. Since it is Tinker, I'll just back up. Not going to let him have this for free. I'm dead. Let Skywrath kill me. Skywrath kill me, not AM. That was great. That's awesome. Alright, it's not awesome that I died, but it's awesome that that's who killed me. Antimate's probably going to end up getting a Ags. I feel like this is an Ags sort of game for him, because he can reflect silences and stuff back. Tide does not have ults. He might be screwed. Okay, good. We have a mech already? Guardian Greaves. Oh my god. That's awesome. Need to make this count, you know. I have my ult. Now my cough's coming back. What is this world that I live in? I just need my Atos, because if I had my Atos there, I might have lived, because I could have held Anti-Mage back. Nice. I have nothing to stop him. Love to stop him. He's gonna cast on me. Not worth it. Nice. That's huge. Health. Try and dodge the Sand King. Yep. Still dead. So unfortunate. What's Troll even getting?
Lee, man, that is taking way too long.
What can I get next? A Scythe, preferably. It's gonna be expensive, but I don't really need the Orchid as much. I have silences, and I don't think I need more in this game. We need this tower here. And they're knocking on our they got a tier 2. That's unfortunate. I didn't realize that. And it's really sad. We really can't let them have that at this point in the game. Get some work done, yeah. I have a lot more health now, too. I have 1800, which is significantly better than it was. Scarth Mage. Where's he going? Now it's just my way of holding him back. He has a Manta anyway. He's determined. He's dead. He really should never have gone on Tinker. Huge mistake. He's not in a position where he can do that. I know he thinks he is, but he's not. He's not that strong. I need this last level of glaives so I can get some damage. No! No anti-mage! There we go. That was just a safety precaution, just in case something terrible happened. We didn't kill anybody, by the way. I tried to beat on Sand King, but he's really tanky. Especially without that extra 15%. I know it's not huge, but it counts. It matters. My ant's well over 100, so it's more than 15 pure damage a shot. 15 more, I mean. Oh my god. Help. Just trying to keep him back. Back, you fiends. Alright, I don't need this anymore. Actually, I don't think I need this anymore. More accurately. I'm dead. This is GG, friends. This is a double down lost. And I'm going to say it's solely on the fact that every single lane lost. But especially against Anti-Mage. I knew that Tide solo was a dumb idea against Anti-Mage. I didn't even know that then I was juggling at first, and then it happened, and it was just bad. Thank God he spawned with those Guardian Greaves. He just saved Tide's life. Sand King should die. Troll's just kind of bad too. I have not seen a single good play out of Troll really. Like I don't think he's really doing anything good. He's building BKB, which is nice. That's smart, but he's really killing us. He's our hard carry, and he's just not playing well. Like they're fine items, but he's just not farming super well. Neither am I, mind you, but he's not farming super well, and I think it's really hurting us. I want this Jakiro so freaking bad, and I know I'm not gonna get him. Jakiro, where art thou? That hurt me. Tried to help him. They have a ward there. He's a basher, right? He's an Abyssal Blade. Oh. That's pretty much the worst thing I've ever heard. This anti-mage is 2-fed. They got Tinker. That is good. That's a lot of money for Troll. That's a lot of money for Troll. We need to fight this, though. No thanks. Money for me. I appreciate the Guardian Greaves from Venno, but I don't know. I didn't mean to do that. How Troll even really struggle in lane? Troll should do fine against them. You just switch to melee and attack, I feel like. Maybe not. Because it was sank. I guess it's sanking a Skyrass, so the stun kind of leads up to a lot of pain. But you had a Lion, so if they do that, they should just pay. We lose. I don't see any way out. It's really unfortunate. Killing Intimate just once would be hard enough. He's never died. I actually kind of want Dragonlance. That's what I was going to get originally, but I don't know. I guess I need to get it. I can't finish the Scythe. It's unfortunate. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and put this away. And buy some more health. My Dragonlance, because I have to get something here to survive. Help. Help. GG. Couldn't even kill him once. Well, friends, I will have time for another match. If this ends as soon as it should. So there'll be 4 matches. Maybe I can double down this next match. I probably won't. To balance it back out just to the regular 26 MMR lost or whatever. I doubt that, though. I'm so sad that we had no right to lose this match. You know what I mean? We have no right to lose this match. But AM went crazy. It's before 40 minutes and he has all this. And that's because of just poor play. And poor decision making. Why'd we send Tide? I don't understand. It should have been Tide Veno. What do we even do now? Help. I don't know why I didn't just cast my Atos. I swear I clicked it. I just hate this game. I'm starting to get frustrated. We had no right to lose. This is Veno Jungle. This is freaking Veno Jungle. I hate him. I hate him so much. It was only 23 though. That's good. As in the 23 base, 46 of course. So right now we're down 98, but add 25 of course. Thank goodness. So 73. We're down 73 just today so far. We had no right to lose that match. I just can't even believe it. So my net worth was crap. I accept that. You know, Troll was also crap. That's so sad. Anti-Mage had 27,000 net worth, and Troll had 11. That's so bad. Tinker had more. Now, I don't have a lot of net worth, but that's because I tried to move around. After lane kind of went sour when Tinker started really throwing marches around, I tried to move around. It didn't really accomplish much, but I was around. I was helping the team. Troll, on the other hand, was just kind of not doing much and feeding, I guess. I don't know. We were losing the whole game. I mean, like, my net worth started off pretty good until about 8 minutes or so. I tried to rotate, and then it never panned out. Troll was below me and never panned out. I mean, I guess around here he got more money. Around 20 minutes he kind of had money. And then it never went anywhere either, I guess. And I don't know. He was kind of okay around here. Our Jungle Veno had kind of good money, and then he just kind of, you know, he didn't do anything with it, I guess. Where was our damage? Me. Oh my god, that's so sad. I did nothing that game. I got so few spells off. I died so quick. I still did the most damage on our team. That is sad. Troll should be embarrassed about his performance here. Ty did fine. He was throwing out whatever he could. Lion, I felt like wasn't super helpful either, and he obviously let Troll lose lanes, so that's not so good. We had like no money spent on wards either. Like he bought some wards, but over the course of the game, he should have had so many more. You know, this entire game was just a failure. So here are some of our problems. Number 1, Veno Jungle, enough said. Number 2, Veno Midas. I hate Midas. Just because you're in jungle doesn't mean you have to buy a Midas, by the way. Because this just means that Veno's not going to help. Veno didn't help until later. This is around the time Veno was helping. Too little, too late. Anti-Mage by this point was about to finish his freaking Battle Fury. Worthless. And then Veno bought this random helm and then did nothing with it. I don't know. That was stupid. Lion built fine. There's no problem with the build itself. Ty got greedy. I don't know why he bought 2 Perseverances before his mana boots. This is stupid. This is the dumbest thing ever. I hate this. I hate Tide. This is awful. You don't buy these first. Buy your dang boots. Maybe he could have actually done something in lane if he had boots. And an earlier blink would have been nice too. Even if he was struggling. Troll went for a full Vlads. That's a waste. He should have just gone for the Morbid and seen what happened. I don't know why I got the Vlads. Almost nobody else benefits on our team from it but him. That killed us too. And all of that was just a huge failing. The entire game was bad. You know, of course I had the toughest matchup. I don't care what anybody says. Tinker mid sucks. It's no fun to face. It's just a complete oppressiveness. And despite that, I did some of the best on our team, not counting our jungler, because junglers don't count. Jungling needs to stop. The only reason you jungle is if you're a fast jungler who only needs a blink to get going, basically. You know what I mean? You're a tide, whatever. Or you're going to actually matter. Like, nothing happened top lane good. You know, we lost mostly because of top lane, but also because Troll did basically awful. In his lane. And my lane was a general loss. But it wasn't even that bad. Like, my lane was like the best lane, actually. Which is shocking. I can't believe that. My lane would have been better if I could have ganked successfully, too. But, if you look at the graphs, the player net worth. You know, by 10 minutes, Tinker was ahead of me, but, oh my god, he was ahead by so much, actually. I didn't even realize that. Alright, by the time I left lane, which is around 8 minutes or so, I think, Tinker was ahead of me by a couple hundred. That's not so bad. That's not so bad. By 10 minutes, it got exponential because I was staying stagnant, and Tinker was, you know, at about 10 minutes-ish, a little before, he was almost 1,000 ahead of me, and then suddenly he just jumped up, and then he was, you know, 1,400 ahead of me. He started farming. Now, he should have been punished for this, but nobody could really gank Tinker. Nobody came to help me successfully anyway. Like, Lion came and just stood around for a while, which I didn't get. It's like, do something. Like, do you want to help me or not? Don't waste your time if you don't think we can get a kill. And don't come on my side of the river as a Lion. Go to his side of the river. Go around the top. To stun him so I can actually attack. But it just went terribly. I don't even think it was my laning choice. You know, I picked Silencer early because it fit, and then I wasn't the last pick, so that somebody else could be last pick. And it just did not pan out. I do not know why we had a Venom Jungle. I hate Venom Jungle. It's awful. Don't play Venom Jungle. I've never seen it work. I have not once seen a Venom Jungle go well. It is always trash. It's always garbage. There's always a better option. If you're in a jungle, jungle for real. You know, be Enigma. Be Chen. Be Enchantress. Those are good junglers right now. Everybody else is pretty garbage. Legion's okay, I guess. But they're mostly garbage, and I hate them. And because of it, obviously now I'm down to the low 3200s. I should have gained this 46. And if I gained 46, I would have been back in the 3300s. I deserve to gain that. I do not think my play is the main reason we lost that match. The other matches I had a part in. I had a part in the Storm Spirit match. As much as I don't think it was my fault, I could have played better. I know that there were some failings that really did cost us in the end. But this match, as much as I did poorly, that's nothing to do with why we lost. We lost because of a Veno, stupid jungle, a Troll and Lion who couldn't lane at all together. They had no comprehension of what laning was. Even though the Troll said he had like a 90% win rate. As if. I don't believe that for a second. Not off what I saw. Can I check his file? His profile? I forget how you do that. Don't you click on them and then... There we go. His Troll Warlord, he has 13 games and 2 losses. 90%. Even if that is, it's only 15 games. To note, these are the wins I have. Those are wins, not games. That's when you know how to play a hero for real. Dang. I had to ban Jug real quick. I wish they give you 5 more seconds to ban, by the way. I don't really feel like I have enough, normally. Alright, how? Rage, white sprinkles, no. I just don't even want to see it. Like, I'm going to lose my mind if someone jungles. I'm just getting madder and madder by the game. And by the way, of course Jug wasn't banned. I do appreciate the Tinker ban though. I'm not a big fan of Tinker either. He kind of irritates me. I don't know. Nyx is kind of bad against Spirit Breaker. Not sure. Yeah, I know, right? I don't know. He switched with somebody who didn't want to play it, so I'm not blaming him for getting troll. That wasn't his choice. But don't act like you're the best. You know what I mean? They have an actual support, so maybe a carry would actually be possible here.
5 seconds remaining.
Where's Sven? Go Nyx? I didn't know we were gonna go Nyx. Crap. It's okay, I didn't lose too much gold. I lost 8. Me and the other 2 lost 8. I mean, that sucks, but it's doable. I can still afford my Null Talisman, which I'm almost certainly going to get because it's just really good. I find it usually works out for me. No, you meant played. Why'd you collect a player? You meant that they have played literally 2 games with her. But then you said player. Bloodseeker is painful. Our carry isn't great. I'm definitely not doubling down. This is not a great game. It's not a great game at all. Don't worry, no double down. This is not the game I'm hoping for. Did I complete my weeklies, by the way? They reset, actually. I don't know. Probably not. I do have the double down, but it doesn't seem right. I don't know what you meant. It looked fine to me the first time, but obviously I might have missed something in translation. Oh, they missed the mark. No, they didn't. Why does it always look like... Anybody else think it looks like you don't actually pass the mark? Because this is the bar. They look like they're under the bar, right? But they're over it.
What's going on, guys?
I'll get screwed as Nyx. Ow. It's a rough game. I am salty. Like, I didn't deserve to lose that last game.
Really strong room contest.
What is he? All right, I'm just gonna go ahead and mute him because that's irritating. I just don't. I should have won one of those 2 games. Maybe not both. I can understand things happen sometimes,
Yeah,
but both those games were easy to take. They should have been mine. Heck, I should have won both of them actually. At least I'm good as Nyx. I usually have good Nyx games. Who was I last game? I was Silencer. Actually, a good Silencer. I kind of missed the old Silencer a little bit, but all right. I'm gonna save. saved. Wait to skill. I want to see what they're gonna do first. Idiots. They both did it. Only cost 40 mana, and I made them hurt themselves a little. I think Bloodseeker actually takes double if you spike Carapace, because he's dealing more to you, but then he's also taking more, so he deals a higher damage that's then reflected back to his taking more. So I'm pretty sure he takes a ton.
Oh.
Got a good deny from that Shadow Shaman. Always appreciation for that. I'm gonna have a tough time here. Come on. Are they gonna get 2? Please tell me they're not gonna get 2. If I lose this game, the MMR is gonna be like 100 in one game
Wait, how
in
did
one
he
day.
not die? How did he not die?
Nice. Ooh. He has a Quelling Blade. I wish I was fast enough there. I should just by Carapace. I think they just want to get Earthshaker situated. And like now the plan is for Earthshaker to lane alone. Oh my god. I failed that so hard.
Spirit break for missing.
Shadow Shaman really needs to be harassing more. It's a melee hero. Right now he's regenerating with a clarity, but he really needs to be all over this dude. No. I'm alright.
Spirit break about him.
This dang Earthshaker. Always getting up in my grill. Fortunately, Earthshaker's struggling with mana.
Oh, fuck.
SP's missing.
Shadow Shaman has a really low attack range, but there's really no reason that he shouldn't be able to harass this Earthshaker better.
Fine.
Grab the bounty.
Oh, the top end.
I'm also getting all these denies. Like, how am I doing all the work?
Run, dude.
Boop, boo, doo, doo, doo.
You're good. Is that tried? Oh, never mind.
I'll be fine. I don't need to bother.
Missing left.
My turn to run. Yeah, no.
I really am. I'm usually so good with Nick stuns.
This guy. Or not.
Nice typing.
You're good, man. That's why I'm here.
I like the good attitude. He's bringing me up.
Pulling next waves right now.
He wasn't even aiming at me. He was aiming at Shadow Shaman.
Oh, one more hit and I would have had him. Makes me sad.
Yo, I don't have. Oh, fuck.
Three bottom.
How did you get that low, then?
Let's see here.
Get the
Dagon's really strong against Lifestealer. Not sure if I'll start with it or anything, but I at least will be building it in general. What an irritating hero. Earthshakers. Fissures. That must irritate them a little bit. Bloodseeker 6, it's unfortunate. If anybody's gonna roam anywhere, it should be against Bloodseeker. That would be nice.
Oh shit, Necro, you dead as fuck, man.
Please don't miss it. That's on you guys. Especially the blue guy to help.
Oh fuck. I should have called that. I didn't have
Nah,
any.
it's
Fuck you.
Oh, dang it, he's telling me.
I was just about to save him with my
That would've been
Spike
awesome.
Arrows. I was hoping for that guy. He's a cool dude. I was really hoping for him. And it did not work out that way. Very sad. We need some freaking help bottom, and we're not getting anything. Like, they can see what's happening. Like, I'm 1-1, so I'm kind of doing alright. But not good. And no one's shown up.
Thanks, dude.
I need experience. I need gold.
gotta get that perfect bounces in.
Oh, anyone TP top? Oh shit, you're good. I have ult. I have...
Nope. Almost have ult.
Regenerate.
Pyramid.
Everyone's missing.
I'm going for this freaking sniper. If he stays around, he should die. He's so fast. Alright, I didn't get silenced.
Oh, fuck this one.
That was not.
My TP is on cooldown. I cannot realize.
Oh my god. Jesus fucking Christ.
The damage. It's so unreal.
Wow, that was bad.
We're doing so bad. I shouldn't have gone that bad. I don't even understand, like, what's happening. I'm fine. I didn't die. Wasn't even that close to dying. I got really greedy, too. But everybody else is, like, dying so rapidly.
It sort of is. But it's not.
Talk about a bash off. Holy shit.
You should ult him.
I need levels. I need my level 4 stun.
Only that guy.
Alright, Ward's gonna... Oh, crap. Sniper.
Alright, Wards have it. Get back.
In our jump? Or their jump?
Alright, I almost have my TP up.
Oops.
So dead. Missed too. That's so unfortunate. We're just getting destroyed.
I have TP for top.
God, bro.
I finally made him pay.
So much. You suck so much.
What's he doing? Now you get me.
Don't fight that. Don't
Sorry,
fight them.
if you've got one more stun, we can.
Oh, okay, you're here. A man with them.
I think Blink's bad against Bloodseeker. But Aether Lens would be nice. I need to be able to stun from farther away. I think an Aether Lens is just a good, nice, cheap item that's going to help increase my mana regen. It's going to be good.
Okay, that worked. Thank God.
Yeah, that was stupid of them. They should not have done that part.
Alright. Nice, nice.
This is huge. We just had a huge comeback.
Getting a little
We're in the game again. Small little steps, little steps. We're not winning yet, but we're in the game. Because they got greedy. This is where I'm my strongest. I have Dagon 1. When you have Dagon 1, usually it's some of your strongest moments because you get it when heroes still have no health items. Roughly.
Next, I have mana boots.
Yeah. He stole it. He stole it from Weaver.
TP'd out. Or not.
I need to carry dust on me. Maybe that spell lamp is gonna make me a lot stronger too.
Nick, you want to go first? Alright. He's gone. Careful, top. Down, come. Oh, can you go? Nice.
Spear Breaker is charging you, Nyx.
That was really good. So I got greedy for the Earthshaker there, and the reason why is because I knew my Dagon was coming off, and I was hoping I'd kill him, because he would think it wasn't ready. I know the timer, he doesn't.
Spear Breaker is charging top.
Alright, I almost have my Aether Lens. There's no tower, so I actually can't get there anyway.
Damn,
All top,
Sweeper is
push
going
bottom.
off.
I'm just gonna
Yeah.
get out top.
Get back. Push bottom.
I'm not visible. I'm cool with this.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Alright, here comes Bloodseeker.
I came out all wrong. Alright, now maybe I can worry about upping my Dagon to some degree. I don't know what the degree would be, but to some degree. Now I have some serious spell amp.
I wonder if they took the large deck. Yeah. They probably did.
Probably.
Yeah, they did. Sorry, we're stuck.
Yeah, it happens.
Well, with that, I guess I'll stay. Extra mana makes it worth it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that'll happen.
Oh shit, Shaman. Walk towards me.
That's gotta be a fake, right?
The wrong way.
Oh, sorry.
So,
Come on, guys. They're just dying to Weaver, and I don't understand. He's tough, but he's not that tough.
In the lane.
Dead Luna.
17%, am I right?
I don't have a ton going on.
so. Damn, that really
No, Earthshaker's
sucks.
got blink.
That's real.
That's wonderful.
I didn't think about Spirit Breaker charging me there.
Let's watch the Spirit Breaker charge. Just in case.
It's okay. Shit happens. I think our late game almost actually not.
It does not.
Yeah, if
Some of them do fall off, though. Earthshaker falls
Yeah.
off.
I don't know. It depends on how big I am. I guess.
Spirit Breaker falls off.
If I can get
Bloodseeker kind of falls off.
something.
Kind of.
Don't let your middle tower
Shadow Shaman is not position 5 though. That's more of
I think we're at the point where we just
he's
keep
like
on
a
high ground.
4.5.
Middle tower has fallen.
Oh, I don't have ult. I don't have. They're all there. That worked.
I thought I'd get him with that.
Good job.
He just didn't care. It's so true. He just didn't care. He's like, damage, whatever. He took a lot too, but then I had nothing else, and so he just stood there. Didn't even attack me. Didn't do anything. Half threw me for a loop, to be honest with you. I was so scared. I was like, what? Like, why doesn't he
That's a
care?
good pick. Sniper.
They're all up here. Dust or not, I already got far.
Try not to engage or get engaged.
That's enough to stun him.
Alright, the Spear Breaker's not there.
It's not like worth stunning him, but it helps, I guess. It distracts him. It's a low level Spike Carapace, unfortunately. Start leveling that up. Well, I have to, of course.
They have one killing my snake.
That's how it's done.
Going quick. ES is right here. Nope, he beat out.
Yeah, sorry. I fucking fucked up my 4-step.
And that was big. That was awesome.
Yeah,
Right now, we're just trying to put some pressure on them. They have pressure on us mid because they have our tier 2, which is really sad. But we're getting there.
Necro, if you want to lighten it first.
Alright, Spearbreaker 2.
oh fuck, we should. We're gonna get it. Spear Breaker.
Yeah.
Right?
Who's going after me? Not me. Okay, cool. Trying to like limit his mana. I just threw a random dust out just in case somebody else was around. I wasn't really sure if it would be necessary, but it's always worth the chance. Not always, but often.
Alright, I think we should back. Oh my god.
I think you could.
Oh my god, that chase is so fucking bad. I went to low ground. That's fucking retarded. No, I mean, someone wanted me to chase.
Now I'm telling you not to. I mean, no, that's just the truth. Don't freaking chase. We're not the kind of team that can chase as effectively as you might think. Because they have such punish for it.
Plateau in the jungle for this. Gonna have to be warded when I can.
And we don't want to be punished. Fortunately, this is where I get some good experience.
He doesn't have Shadow Blade, right? Or I think we can kill him. I don't know.
That's it? That's all I had?
Do a sniper.
I want the sniper, but he's actually kind of tanky.
Oh.
So ridiculous. What are the chances? That's so awful. By the way, if you're a Shadow Shaman and you have wards, do not put them up to defend the tower if he's a sniper.
Careful.
He'll just eat them.
Yeah. God damn it, that was really bad. Yeah, we gotta be careful for ES. Man.
I haven't even seen like any neck rolls at all. I'm not sure if he's done them, but like I feel like he hasn't really done anything.
Yeah, we got outplayed a lot this game.
And yet again,
It's not-
I feel like I'm doing
Every
the
single
job I need to be doing, and it doesn't matter.
Fucking time.
Don't die. Don't die. They might take on top. You guys die here.
We tended to walk one at a time into a fight too.
No, we just got initiated on. I didn't realize that. For Shaker wasn't there.
Ward was there once, it's probably still there. Gonna assume that it's still there. We need to not have people just feed the whole game. That's what we really needed. I'm not trying to be mean, but that's just true. I unloaded on that Weaver. Nothing got accomplished. And I can't help feeling like my team is useless. Like, Necro needs a blink. I'm going for Ags. The Ags, the ult that he never seems to cast anyway. I hate Necro right now. Necro Ags right now. It's super greedy. It doesn't do anything. It's just not good.
Yeah, they're in ground shore, right?
Dude, are we past it? I think we. You guys can fight it. There's two bottom.
Keep going.
We have.
I go back and help. Ah, that's it.
Try to back out. Try to back. Careful. I'm gonna stun.
I just don't know what can be done at this point. I'm in this like rut where I'm not saying I blame my team for every game, but like my
I don't know
teams
why
have
you
been so
send it
crap.
Directly that way,
I actually
bro.
don't even like solo ranked because
You're
for that
so
reason.
dumb. There was a guy right. It's not just the Earthshaker right there. I didn't send it.
We need a Shadow Shaman to be able to get this guy.
I told you, bro. I stole it because it was dying. It was dying. Do you not understand? Oh my god.
How's that guy talking?
Dude, watch the replay, bro.
Yeah, I mean, you have to. If you want to really
I
win
saved it
games,
the
you have to
first
play
time
party
by
ranked.
sending it back. Okay. God damn. Oh, actually, you would have gotten Ags. I take that back. I don't know why you sent it's a secret show.
I just don't even know what I can do anymore. Like, it's just so ridiculous. I hate these matches where, like, I'll fight my hardest. Our lane actually didn't even go that bad this game. It was kind of meh. It was alright. But that doesn't matter. Oh my god. Top lane just fed so hard. There's no coming back from that. Weaver got so much money early. I can't believe Weaver got a double kill at the beginning of this game. I just don't even understand. And it's that time, though. That was a short match. Well, I didn't double down, so I only lost 25. So today, I lost a grand total of 98 MMR. I am down below 3,200. I have lost so much MMR throughout the last while. And it's just so soul-crushing. Right around there, I was going even. That's when things were good. But just loss, even. Loss overall. And then today I just lost. It's just, it's so painful. Good thing, though, is I will have my double downs for next time we play. So I'm feeling that. It's alright. MMR is a fluctuating thing, because it's not an exact science, if you will. You know, obviously there are people at my MMR who should not be. They're either better or worse. There's people who play at my MMR who probably should be 500 higher. People who should probably be 500 lower or more. You know, obviously, after Trick, you talk about being 1,000 MMR. I have played with people who are worse than you at my MMR. I'm not going to point out names, but probably today there's been someone who's played worse than you. And you're 1,000, so that tells you something. MMR is such an irritating concept, but that's okay. So that match, frustrating as it was, let's just go into it anyway. So my net worth was crap, but it was in the middle of our team, which is expected because I was an offlaner, and I'm a Nick, so I don't really farm. Necros was crap. He was mid. He should have done better, but he's still mid, not safe lane, so I kind of understand. Luna's was better than all of ours, better than half their team, so I can at least appreciate that, but she didn't do much with it. Like, this is the dumbest thing. I hate this. Everybody just builds whatever they just build what the build says. Oh, you just build Mask of Madness on Luna. No consideration for the fact there's a Weaver and a Sniper and a Bloodseeker who are all right-clicking the crap out of you. This is, just against a Sniper alone, I wouldn't build this. This is asking to die. But, of course, nobody cares about that. The 5 armor, that doesn't mean anything. I hate that. People just build just because. I have a lot of the same builds, but I do adjust. Like, I bought an early Aether Lens because I was having a problem stunning people to save my team. Did it help? Not really, but that was what it was for. I reacted. Damage. I'm sure it's all me. And one other person. Well, I guess it's a split between Necro and Luna, doing some amount, but I did the most. That's expected. I had a dig in, so, you know, it's not like a mark of pride. That's just what you do. Necro should have done a lot more. He obviously didn't ult almost at all. I mean, if he did, he would have had more damage, because ult does a lot. I didn't die that much. I played correctly. I only had 5 deaths. Look at all these deaths. This is ridiculous. I can't even understand that. And, of course, all their kills are on Sniper and Weaver, the people we don't want them on. And they had bunches of farm. You know, Sniper at 18,000, Weaver at 17,000. Like, this is ridiculous. We lost those lanes so hard. But in our lane, which is their Shaker kind of Bloodseeker, like, they didn't actually have that much. And most of it was late game when they fought. We had plenty of support items, though, so that's good. They were almost always winning. My farm actually started out kind of okay. Necro started out great. Necro had farm, like, geez. And Luna was doing okay. Just... Weaver actually wasn't doing good at first, so I guess that's impressive. I don't know how that's possible. Bad Weaver. But Sniper had whatever he wanted, and Bloodseeker in the jungle had whatever he wanted. And we didn't have any space because we're the ones who had... the Earthshaker and Spiritbreaker kept coming in for a while. We had basically 2 people and Bloodseeker in the jungle. But top lane somehow did bad against Weaver by himself, and I don't understand that. Items. Don't buy Glimmer Capes when you have an Invis hero. It's just a wasted item. I just wouldn't do it unless they have a ton of magic damage, and they really don't. That's a waste of an item. Necro. I do not buy Veil. I do not think Veil helps Necro very much. It does not increase the damage that dramatically. Buy something else. Buy, like, anything else. You know what I mean? Buy Dagon. Hell, like, you know, that would be okay anyway. Yeah, I just hate playing with people in general sometimes. And Ags is way too greedy. I mean, it's just not that good. You know, there are other items to buy in Necro. You know, you could have gone a right-click Necro. You could have bought a Force Staff, Yules, you know, an Orchid, whatever. Just, I don't think that a Veil was the way to go. Shadow Shaman was fine. He's building an Aether Lens, right? Close, please. That's fine. He was just slow to buy it. Again, Mord Mask is dumb. Everything else is fine, though. That was otherwise a good build for her. I don't think the BKB would have been good. I don't really see the grand benefit. Only Earthshaker and a little bit of Spiritbreaker even count. I would not have bought a BKB this game. I don't think it's a game for BKB. I think Luna was just following a build. I don't think she really thought about it at all. So, all in all, we lost because my lane didn't win tremendously. But that's like the in the background. And mostly because mid did not go that well. And top apparently went awful in the long run. And then our team chased. Our team just kept chasing them down when we were at half health and just said, we got to get this kill. And they would chase right into the enemy team. I don't understand that at all. That's not how you play Dota. You chase if you have the ability to kill the person and there's no danger. You don't like risk things for no reason. If they've gone pretty far, you let it go. You farm or you push. You're wasting time by chasing. It's not even worth it at that point. Depending who it is. But I'll end the video here because I'm just so frustrated. I know I have my own part to play. I accept that. There's things I could have done better. I'm going to work on them. Better farming, better harassing, and picking heroes who don't need... Honestly, I just gotta pick heroes that don't need my team at this point. Like, that's what it is. Like, I win games when I play AM, when I play Spectre. Whenever I play team heroes, which wasn't Nyx, but like other team heroes, that's when I lose. I just can't rely on teams at this MMR, I guess, because some people do. Like, Shadow Shaman was fine. But all the time, you just get people who just don't play as a team. Whatever. So, thank you guys for watching. I promise I'll do better.